This video is going to explain a concept called Team Cycle Bonus. And what you are seeing, I'll first tell you really quickly just how to find it in your Coach Online office. I'm not sure if you can see this if you haven't hit Emerald rank yet. There might not be anything here, but if you are an Emerald coach or above, it's under My Business, My Volume, My Carryover Volume. If you clicked on that second one in the menu, this is what you would see, or something similar. So before I go through this for you, I want to explain to you what Team Cycle Bonus is and why it's important. So why it's important, well, it's hard to get past making about $1,000 a month in the business unless you start building a team under you. So there's two ways that we get paid in this business, and that is commissions, retail commissions, and then Team Cycle Bonus and various other bonuses that are part of enrolling coaches and having coaches underneath you buy and sell things. And of course, they're leading groups of people with these products. It's not just about buying and selling products, but these numbers are how we are paid. So commissions could be explained separately, but this is a video about Team Cycle Bonus. So I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. And so, first I want to explain to you, okay, weak leg and strong leg. So everyone has a weak leg and a strong leg in their business. It could be, your strong leg could be your left leg, or your strong leg could be your right leg. It's not the same for everyone, but hopefully you know which one is which for you. If not, ask your upline. But in general, whatever leg your sponsor placed you on, that's your strong leg. So I am on my sponsor's right leg, and therefore my right leg is my strong leg or outside leg. So let me tell you what that means. Okay, so you see up here at the top, okay, RV, right volume, LV, left volume. So right volume is very, very high, right? So that's, it makes sense. That is my strong leg. That volume represents the fact that my sponsor and her sponsor are also building this leg. Whereas on my left leg, I am the only one who's building it. So it's very, very clear in my organization which is the strong and which is the weak leg. And the way that this works is you will cycle. So you see the number of lifetime cycles. And wherever there's a 1, that means I was paid a $14 bonus. So whenever my left leg hits 100, that's when I cycle, get paid that $14 bonus. So it could be, one time in one day. It could be several times in one day. It could be 0 times in a week, 1 time in a week, several times in the same week. But so whenever I cycle, 100 is subtracted from this left leg. Whenever it gets to 100, 100 is subtracted and the rest carries over. And then at that same time, whenever I cycle, 200 is subtracted from the right leg. So it's 100 volume on the weak leg, 200 volume on the strong leg for a total of 300, but it has to be exactly 100 on the weak leg and 200 on the strong leg to constitute that one cycle. So if we go back in time to the very beginning, I've been a coach for 2.5 years. I hit Emerald in January, I guess it was February 2014. So you can see before that, it was just all zeros over here in the relevant columns that I was talking about that caused that cycle bonus. And then once I hit Emerald, it starts accumulating. So we see slowly at first, and then it really, really picks up as Bridget and Meg were building underneath me, and I, of course, was also building. So the first time I cycled, where's that first one? Oh, all the way up here. All right. So this is my first team cycle bonus, March 2014. Got $14. And I remember that was really exciting to see that in my paycheck. First team cycle bonus. And then, so essentially it just keeps building and building. And at this point I have more in that strong leg. It would take me a really long time to use this up. So basically there's no limit however much volume I can accumulate in my weak leg. Every time it hits 100, I'm going to cycle. And if I'm a paid diamond, then it's $18 for team cycle bonus. I'm just looking back because there were a couple of weeks. Not that it's in here how much the bonus was, but I was a paid diamond. All in here you can see. So that just means every time I cycled, it was $18 instead of $14. That's really funny. It was like stuck at 99 for all this time, and then I dropped back to Emerald. But anyways, that's really the basics of how it works. And so if you're building to maximize your income, then you build as much volume as you can on your weak leg. It means you put more and more new coaches on your weak leg to try and get more volume in that leg. But then you have to build symmetrically if you're trying to rank advance. For example, for Diamond, you have to have 4 active coaches on each leg. So that's, those requirements are what prevents you from just putting all of your volume on your weak leg. So just in closing, Team Cycle Bonus, as I said before, has the potential to contribute substantially to your income and even to become more than the retail commissions that you're making eventually. But it also represents the potential to magnify your impact as a coach, right? Because there's only so much you can do to, only so many hours in a day, so many people you can help. But by recruiting people into this business who also are passionate about supporting others in a healthy lifestyle, you can magnify the impact that you're having as you have more and more coaches on your team and you're giving them support as they go out and find more people and help more people. So that's the importance of Team Cycle Bonus. If you have any questions, let me know and I will do my best to answer them. Thanks for listening.